Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We're going to be finding some goofs found in Fergus Breaks the Rules, Season 7, Episode 18. I hope you guys enjoy it. So, here we go! Alright, so at the beginning of the episode, we can see Fergus and Thomas up and about. Right here, we can see Fergus right there at the works. I have this muted actually, so that way we can, so that way, that I won't get copyrighted. So yeah. Anyway, the first obey the rules and obeys them. Okay, so our first scoop of the episode. If you look right there, Diesel has wonky eyes. Yeah, Diesel, your eyes are very wonky in this scene. So I'm not amused with Diesel's eyes. Yeah, Diesel, your eyes are pretty wonky. Let me see something. Trying to put on a sound effect for goofs. Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, right there. Okay, now here we have another goof. A lot of people have never seen this goof, but I've seen this goof several times. Now, when Fergus says you don't know the rules, if you look right there at Fergus's eyebrow right there, it is slightly scratched. Wonderful. Yep. Yeah, Fergus, you have a little speck on your eye. Hmm. Now here comes another goof. I want you guys to look at the background a little bit. It's not easy to see, but I know it's not easy to see in this next goof. Actually, no, there isn't a goof there. Now, here comes some really bad goofs coming up. I want you guys to watch closely. There are some really bad goofs coming up. I know these goofs very well, top of my head. So our first goof is Fergus has a red wire sticking out of his cab. Not only that, there's a lot of goofs in this scene that I actually noticed. Okay, so if you look closely in the background, this is something that I want you guys to pay attention. Okay. Notice how this track is far away from Fergus, from this track right here. This is what I want you guys to watch closely. But, however, that's not the other group I was thinking about. If you look in the background, right here in this area, you can see there's a track that is not connected to this area. Now, here's another goof. Now, I cannot really see this goof in this episode, but a lot of people told me this goof several times. If you look really hard in this scene, well, I haven't really found this goof, but this goof is not easy to find. But if you look behind Ari and Bert, a lot of people told me this scene. I've been looking closely at this goof, and I can't find this goof anywhere, but a lot of people tell me there's a hand in this scene. But I don't see it. Also, there's another goof in this scene, also. Bert's eyes are wonky. Not only that, but if you look in the previous scene, remember how I was telling you guys to look in the previous scene about the tracks? Well, here in this scene, remember how I was telling you notice how that track was far away? Well, in the next scene, however, it splits like right into three. So that's a really bad goof. That's a really bad goof in this scene. I'm not gonna lie. This is such a bad goof. Like how the track was like far away, but in this scene it's pretty close. I'm not sure what caused it, but it's very definitely a goof. Hmm. Let's see. No goose there. Hmm. Now here comes another goof. A lot of people. Well, I've seen this goof several times, but yeah. Okay, if you look closely right there in Thomas's eyes, a lot of people don't know this, but there is camera equipment reflecting in his eyes right here. Also, Thomas's lamp iron has a little crack in it. I don't know if you guys ever seen this goof, but there's a crack in Thomas's lamp iron. Also, hmm. Okay, now here's another goof. I want you guys to watch Thomas. Here's another goof. Thomas's eyes are wonky in this scene. Oh, also, if you look closely, the Fat Controller had speckles on his clothing. Now, the narrator said that Fergus want him to work at the Smokers forever. That's not true. That is not true. If you listen in the episode, what Fergus said, actually, what Diesel said, Diesel said Sir Topham Hatt wants you to work at the smelters. Not forever. I mean, that's a continuation error, in my opinion. So, yep. Yeah, that's a continuation error right there. And here's another goof. Watch what happens in this scene. The scene's out of sync. Yeah, the scene is out of sync in this scene. Hmm. Yep, and those are all the goofs found, and Thomas actually Fergus breaks the rules. This episode had so many goofs in it, and it was really annoying like to see it. So yeah, I'm not amused with this episode. So yeah.